Everyone knows a young girl who has always dreamed of being a princess. By exposing girls at a young age to the world of Disney princesses, I can almost guarantee that it has crossed their mind at one point or another. And that's where Job's Daughters comes into play. For me, the first time I had ever gone to a Joby event, all I could do was stare at all of the pretty girls and wonder what it would be like if I had gotten to wear a pure white silky robe and maybe even one day get to wear that cape and tiara just like they had. But little did I know what else Job's Daughters would have in store for me. Job's Daughters as a whole provides an immense amount of life skills that most young girls wouldn't normally learn at that age, as well as an international sisterhood bonded forever. That being said, I'm sure each and every one of us has had a time in our lives where we have wished that we had a group of friends that we could call our forever families. On March 5th, 2008, I joined this amazing organization. Since the first day I stepped foot into the Bethel, I knew that this organization would change my life and shape me into such an incredible woman. Now that my journey in Job's Daughters has almost come to the end by reaching majority, I wouldn't have had it any other way. Today I'm going to talk a little about the history of the Job's Daughters, the philanthropies that we raise money for, and why it is so beneficial for young girls to join this organization. To form a better foundation of knowledge for you, let me start from the beginning. According to FreemasonInformation.com, the purpose of Job's Daughters International is to promote friendship among young women, and it gives its members the qualities needed to be successful in life. Job's Daughters is a leadership organization created to form leadership skills and long-lasting friendships for young women between the ages of 10 and 20. As stated on JobsDaughtersInternational.org, Ethel T. Wigmick founded the organization Job's Daughters in Omaha, Nebraska. She created this organization in order to band together young girls who maintained a platonic relationship for the purpose of teaching leadership and character skills by learning it all from the Book of Job. On October 20th, 1920 was the date that Job's Daughters was founded. Soon after the organization became international, Bethel was chartered in British Columbia in Canada in 1931. Since then, we've also moved to Australia, Brazil, and the Philippines, as well as 29 other states in the U.S. Mother Mick intended for this organization to be founded upon the Book of Job in order to teach that through trials and adversities in our lives, as long as we stay faithful and believe in ourselves, we will succeed and reach the highest attainments in life. Just as Mother Mick wanted, we as an organization have continued to raise money for others and do good for others by maintaining funds for our two main philanthropies, the Hearing Impaired Kids Endowment Fund and the Shriners Hospital for Children. Throughout the year, there are continuous fundraisers that are done internationally for both of these philanthropies. From dinner auctions to car washes, there are always people raising money. One of my favorite things that we get to do, though, is for the Shriners Hospital for Children. When I was 8 years old, I was diagnosed with severe scoliosis. Although it was never to the point where I needed to get surgery, I was always able to receive the free care from the Shriners Hospital. Since the Shriners Hospital is operated solely by the money that is raised, which leaves parents and families with zero bills, it was special to me to be able to see it from both sides. Each year, Idaho and Utah Job's Daughters team up for a thing called the Caravan. This is where we collect bottle tabs and donations all year round and travel to the Salt Lake City Shriners Hospital. This is where we present them with checks of all the money we've raised throughout the past year, as well as get to tour the hospital and meet some of the patients that have been helped by our donations. Another very cool thing that we get to do is make presentations to children who are hearing impaired. Since we team up with Hike, we are able to meet the children we are paying for the hearing aids for and get to learn their stories. It is such an empowering thing to know that you and all the people around you are in it for the same purpose, to help others. As JobsDaughters.org for Idaho like to say, Job's Daughters has been actively promoting friendship and service. The final thing that I would like to talk about is being able to continue with Job's Daughters and be involved after you reach 20 years old. Personally, I still plan on being active with the organization after my 20th birthday by becoming a majority member and a certified adult volunteer, so I can still help counsel my sisters and help them gain as much as they can from this beautiful organization. Throughout my presentation, I have only covered a small portion of the benefits of this beautiful organization, and each piece means the world to me and makes me the person I am today. Without the faith Mother Mick had in this organization, becoming a Shriners kid, and going into majority membership, I wouldn't be the person I am today. Being able to meet some of the Job's daughters from all around the globe, each and every one of us is unique and brings that to the organization. And all of us come together as one sisterhood. As we go forth on the rest of our endeavors, we must always remember that, and in all the land were no women found so fair as the daughters of Job, and their father gave them inheritance among their brethren. Thank you. Can you turn it off now? Is there a way to cut that?